Hello monkeys, welcome back to Monkey Gardening. We've had another 8-9 days of miserable weather, but finally it's changing. The Gulf Stream has moved north. It looks like it's going to rain tomorrow, and then after that it looks sunny, dry, pretty warm for the next week. So hopefully some stuff will finally start growing. Anyway, I'll bring you up to date with what's happening in the garden, and then we'll get on with a few jobs. I've also got a couple of exciting things that I got for my birthday, which I'll show you later on. So here's what's left in my cloche, just spinach plants, and as I said before, I think in the last episode, they took so long to grow because it's been so cold. They've already bolted. We should have been eating spinach for the last month, 6 weeks. So this lot will all have to go. I've got some more spinach seedlings. I'll bring those on, maybe I'll be able to plant those out and they won't bolt. But I'm not sure about that. Well, wildflowers I've sown have come on a bit, but as you can see, everything's just really slow. With all this cold weather, it's not so much the wet, I don't think, it's just the coldness. Things are just growing very slowly. But I think once this warm weather hits, I reckon things will go pretty crazy. I think there's a lot of pent-up energy. Quite a few things are still looking quite battered from all those hailstorms we had. In terms of jobs, I'm going to plant up this clump of wildflowers into the bed. What else? Oh, the other day I planted out my Swiss chard, which had been living in the cloche. That's in the ground now, looking quite happy. The courgettes I planted up are looking okay. They seem quite happy, but again, they've not put on much growth since I potted them up. It's just been so cold. My dahlia there, which I got from B&Q, giving a bit of life to the garden, a bit of colour. The bees are loving that. You'll see some footage later of a bee enjoying that flower. Harry's enjoying a bit of sunshine. Flowers have started coming out on the raspberry plant, and again I've seen quite a few bees out here, so that's good. These vines, which survived the winter, have now reached the end of the pole they've been growing up against. So I need to come up with some kind of solution for these vines about where they're going to live and what they're going to grow up against. Herb garden, still doing really well. This has been the major success so far this year. They seem very happy here. This is one of the sunniest spots in the garden. They seem to love it there, even though we've not had an awful lot of sun. The potatoes, which I left in the ground accidentally last year, they seem to be getting on with things. They're growing. Again, I think once we get some warm weather next week, I think they'll go crazy. Okay, let's look at a couple of cool things that I got for my birthday the other day. Okay, so the first birthday present I wanted to show you, I got from my sister, Anna. Hello Anna, if you're watching. So yeah, it's a pair of very nice secateurs and a very nice leather pouch to put on my belt to hold them in. So that's great. I've already been making lots of use of this. Also, my second present, this is very exciting, is a bee hotel. So my sister has also been watching my episodes and knows how much I like bees. So my next job is to find somewhere to put this. So it says on the instructions, let's have a look. Place the bee hotel in semi-shady location close to a hedge or under a tree. Should be placed on a level, even surface or hung on a wall or fence. Okay, let's find somewhere for this to go. Okay, this seems like a good location. This is a semi-shady part of the garden. Gets sun for some part of the day, but mostly in shade, and it's under a tree. So I'll just get my hammer and a nail and set this up. Okay, I've just come down the garden so you can see where the location of the bee hotel is. The bees come around here anyway for the raspberry flowers, so hopefully they'll find this. So yeah, nice little present. I like bright yellow colour. Next thing I'm going to do is I picked up some more flower seeds from Lidl. These are only 29p each. And I was going to sow them. It's a little bit late, but I'm hoping things will catch up and we're going to get some decent weather. So although I've not been able to be out here very much, I have been keeping an eye on my peas. I keep stringing them up so they always have something to grow against, so they're never flopping around, which is good. We've had some quite strong winds. and same with the sweet peas. I can see the beginnings of what will be flowers on the sweet peas, but again, this should all be way, way taller by now. It's been exceptionally cold. Even the gardeners I watch on YouTube who live in much better climates than me are really struggling this year with the cold. It's very unusual. Okay, so now I'm going to sow some seeds, more flower seeds. So the first lot, this lot that I picked up from Lidl for 29p. It doesn't actually say when they should be sown, but I don't care, I'm just going to give it a go anyway. So this is Elysium, if that's how you pronounce it. What's the Latin? Lobellaria maritima. Maritima means by the coast. I don't know what the other word means. I'll just quickly look it up. Okay, it's Latin for small pod. Apparently refers to the fruits of the plant. So there you go. Every day's a school day. So yeah, I've put some soil into this tray. I've saturated it with water. The unusual thing, I'm just going to broadcast this across the soil. Put a thin layer of soil over the top and stick it somewhere warm. It should hopefully germinate outside now. I'll put it in the cloche. So that's those ones sown. The seeds were absolutely minuscule. So what I did is I used my riddle, this thing, to sieve the soil that I put on top, just to give it a better chance for the little seedlings to be able to poke up. I've also changed my mind about leaving it in the cloche. As the weather's going to be terrible tomorrow, but after that should be okay. I'm going to put this in seedling corner for the first 48 hours, so it's nice and warm, and give it the best chance it can. I'm now going to sow the other seeds I've got. I won't bother showing you the process of this. This is just another one of these random flower mixes, so I'll do the same thing again. Get a square rectangular container and just broadcast them, and then go in seedling corner as well. So I'll finish this episode and I'll leave you with this footage of a cute little bee that I saw enjoying this dahlia. Take care everyone, see you on the next one.